Okay, so today I'll actually be doing the top 5 cartoon boys. So eventually, I hope you enjoyed this CapCut video. Number 1, Steven Universe. Steven Quartz Universe is the main protagonist of the show Steven Universe. He actually did appear in the Steven Universe series. As a half-gem, half-human, Steven learns from his mistakes. For an example, in the episode Maid of Honor and Reunited, cements Steven's growth and maturity when he forgives Bismuth and accepts her back. He fuses with Connie to make it Steve Vonnie. Steve Vonnie apparently does appear in a lot of episodes. Now Steven Universe is actually a half-human, half-gem, because his mother was actually sexless, so basically Steven Universe was apparently a hero of the show. But during the end of the episode, Steven Universe Future, Steven finally accepts to go to college and grows up. Number 2, Doric Van Dangel. Doric Van Dangel is the main protagonist of the same name of the show. Dorg apparently learns from his mistakes as well, especially he had to help his friends go through some stuff they don't like. When Dorg experiences the magicals going on, he learns that sometimes he needs to get a little help from his friends. Dorg and his friends face mischief, but sometimes they help each other in episodes. Dorg is also a very kind and helpful boy, especially to his sister Boulez, his mom, and his friends. Even though Dorg still hates his sister, he still loves her dearly no matter what. In some episodes, Doric Van Dangel apparently saves his sister from a bull. And in one episode, Boulez apparently saved her brother from being eaten by Yoki, the ghost candy monster. It all goes well until an end when Dorg apparently knows that he has friends by his side even though they are different. They help him in many challenges. But Dorg apparently learns to accept the fact that his friends are here for him no matter what. If they really cause trouble, they always tell the truth. Next up, we go on to number 3, Lincoln Loud. Lincoln Loud is actually the main protagonist of the Loud House. He's the only boy in the family with 10 sisters. Even though Lincoln apparently has the problems with his friends and his sisters, sometimes he faces them in a new way and improvises it. Lincoln can sometimes be very selfish to his sisters. And at one point, Lincoln had learned this lesson that sharing is caring. Also for that, Lincoln embraces his relationship with Ronnie Ann. Even though they're apparently from different cities, Ronnie Ann and Lincoln sometimes hang out in episodes. Lincoln apparently tells Ronnie Ann to get over her fear of skateboarding, and Ronnie Ann finally does it correctly. Lincoln and Ronnie Ann have been best friends ever since, and they've always been hanging out. Even though Ronnie Ann could sometimes be very naughty at times, she always cares for Lincoln by a passionate look. Lincoln and Ronnie Ann have been friends ever since Middle Royal Woods Elementary School, but for now, they apparently moved to separate schools. Number 4, Joey Felt. Joey or Joseph Felt was the main protagonist of the show Atomic Puppet. He's also known for transforming with his pet puppet AP, who used to be a human. So basically, Joey and AP like to go on these adventures from stopping villains. So Joey apparently notices that he has been into superheroes when he was 3. Basically, he wanted to be a ninja at first, but during the time when he was apparently 6, he apparently wanted to become a superhero. As Joey grew up, he got his nose stuck in comics. And when they apparently transformed, they transformed into Atomic Puppet, stopping villains and saving the day. They never give up. Now the reason why Joey and AP does not give up is because they always work together as a team, even though they're on different sides. Pauline Bell, on the other hand, joins AP and Joey in some episodes. Like in one episode, Sword Sisters, Joey and AP actually teams up with the hero line Sword Sister. However, things started to go wrong when Pauline apparently touched the sword, causing her to go out of control and whacked up with power. Joey realizes the fact that AP and Joey can go into Princess Wartickle's castle and achieve the sword back.
Pauline did not have a superhero costume. Sword Sisters is the only episode where she has a superhero costume.
So AP and Joey apparently saved Pauline in
Joey
some
from
episodes, you know?
the evil
Not only
mind
one,
bender.
but just two
AP and
moments.
Pauline worked together in order
When
to
Pauline
stop
was about to fall into a
Mrs.
a pool of
Mindbender.
lava by the
Fortunately
moment,
for that,
AP
Joey
and Joey had
escapes
to
all
save
right,
her before she
but
got
cannot
killed.
remember anything.
Fortunately for that, Pauline
So
survives all right.
basically, in Atomic Weakness, I'll just say in my opinion, when Joey and AP saw that Pauline was taken to jail, AP notices that they got to bail her out. But with the help of a tight grip, he apparently goes too far and crushes the meteor. Kevlar apparently comes to help Joey and AP as they really defeat Tight Grip and put to jail. It's currently unknown if Kevlar did apologize to Pauline for telling the truth. I would just say in my opinion, not all of his mistakes can be solved. He did apologize to together as a team after being put to jail by a mistake. So basically, Pauline had got out of jail and stopped Joey and AP Bubbles from taking Pauline over and did a victory pose. Bubbles now Joey and AP also saved their sister. Joey and AP had stopped the snow monsters, and Disastro, aka Bubbles, turned back to normal after this curse. Joey and AP always power up in some episodes, except in Erlemaya's Revenge and Hero's Holiday. The rest of the episodes, AP and Joey did power up and they had to save the world from destruction. Number 5 on our list was Dipper Pines. Dipper Mason Pines was the main protagonist of the show Gravity Falls. He is voiced by Jason Ritter. So Dipper Pines is apparently this 12-year-old boy who loves to solve mysteries. Even though Dipper had an enemy named Pacifica, Pacifica managed to be friends with Dipper. She also apologized to his sister Mabel as well. Dipper apparently recovers all mysteries and loves to solve them. For example, he apparently solved the mystery when a pack of gnomes had kidnapped his sister. He and Mabel also worked together. Dipper also tried to save his sister Mabel from Gideon's robot. Luckily for that, Dipper has been rewarded as a hero in a lot of episodes. Now, what I was going to say about Dipper is that he apparently is the main protagonist. He can sometimes be a bit shy and a bit nerdy. Even though as a little kid he got bullied, but he remembers never to give up. When he was fighting Bill Cipher in the final episode, Dipper Pines defeated him in the end. In the last episode of Gravity Falls, Dipper and Mabel waved goodbye to their friends and Grunkle Stan. This is apparently the last episode. Dipper remembers the times that he spent with his former crush Wendy. Mabel also remembers that she spent time with her friends, Grisinda and Candy. Even though Dipper and Mabel have gone back to Pikemount, California to start school, Dipper and Mabel will also be remembered as the hero twins. Even though Dipper was the younger one and Mabel was actually the goofy one, they both worked together as a team, and Dipper was able to manage himself being with Pacifica. Even though Pacifica used to be a villain and used to be rude to Mabel or Dipper, she apparently reconciled and they actually became good friends, you know? Both of them did work together and stopped all evil monsters. So that's it.